Go back. What in the world? Fuck that scream. That's so good. I didn't expect that. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah. Dot.
No, you guys are not leaving me in here alone.
Oh, well, don't leave me here.
The door won't open, guys. You guys fucking leave me in here alone?
I like you. Have a cupcake.
Stuck with me, thank you for doing so. I appreciate it. My heart's still going from Beat Saber. Right. We seem to have lost the VR view. Maybe we haven't. It was here a minute ago. No, it's gone. Oh, maybe it needs to be up. Wait. We'll try changing it to something else and then changing it back. Something's not right there. Kill it and restart it. I mean, there's always... Where is it gone? That's annoying. It was working perfectly when I went downstairs, and now try something else. One. Yeah, that should definitely be displaying something now, but it's not. It's not. Oh, hang on. There we go. That look okay? Ooh, your foster's cat's sitting in your lap. That's lovely. Right. So I'm going to try something here. Unfortunately, I kind of have to do via the preview because I don't know that there's a way to do it by the helmet. So go to chat, position, follower. Make that very opaque, and then I want to adjust the position a bit, but it's not really letting me. There is a way of doing this. So what I wanted to do is have it stay, yeah, pretty much exactly in my view. Look. And that's right in the middle. So I just wanted it off the left or the right, and I'm not sure we can do that. But looking down a bit, that might be fine. We'll see. There may be a way of manoeuvring it in there. Inside. Width, height, scroll speed. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So, stepping back for a second, I have treats for me and treats for the kitties. The treats redeem is back on, but I activated it just a moment ago, so we don't get straight into it. And now, finally, we can begin. This is pretty comfortable. Right, let's go straight on with it. How was the rest of Steel Stream? I caught the Gartic phone at the end, which was filthy as ever. You see kitties? I don't see kitties. I see kitties. I see kitties. Hello, kitties. I've left the door open. If I don't move around too much, they may well hang out. They may even get settled in. So, today... This will do. We did manage to turn off the headlights somehow. Beat Saber was good. Thank you for making sure the queue was open. Like something appears right at the bottom of my view when I do that. Yeah, Beat Saber was really good fun. We did some cool stuff. So we're just getting nicely orientated for the moment. Oh, it's exactly the same. That's how you do it. It's a touch. You touch your head. We're not going to make much of a difference this time, so let's continue exploring this, and then I think we're going to make an effort to try and get the ship to thingy. See, that's exploding now. We've looked at that city, haven't we? So, can we get inside the crust? Oh, that didn't go well. Okay, we're here now. Just roll with the punches. Trying to match velocities with this, but not doing very well. That's what we wanted. Okay. Can we trust it to stay in space where it is? Well, we're going to find out. Look at my little handsies. We actually need to look at like the clue thingy. Lost the signal. Okay. As our oxygen. What's this? Ember Twin Projection Stone. That's down, that's up. That feels like something we've got to take somewhere else. We interact with this? No. Welcome to the Whitehall Station. If you fall through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during a brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. You look up while the station is rotating and see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Okay. Helpful, thank you. I'll hold on to this for the moment. So, that's which way round you want it to... cycle. I'm assuming. Yeah. You want it to turn... and there we are. That's a target. Okay, that's not great, because we're now here without our ship. Or we can just drop through the black hole, I assume. Oh, didn't see this last time. Is this translatable? Return warp stations charged. Stay put onto warp receiver platform to activate. Departure time, arrival time. Step onto the warp platform. Okay. Where is the warp platform? Hang on a minute. That's not it. But can we not pick it up anymore? And there is another projection stone. We missed a lot while we were here. I am having difficulty. Like, this is comfortable. Whoop, shit. I'm trying to move my body, which isn't going to help because it's only tracking the headset. There we go, we lean forward. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent. Poke, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Bristol's Hull is slightly before departing the Whitehall station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone walks. Interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Whereas our instruments can't accurately measure time, such a small degree. Hi, as I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever steps into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Regarding this universe, they could come from a different universe. That's a potential. Yes, I hope so too. Hang on, that doesn't seem to follow. Don't disagree. Yes, I hope so too. Focus. Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate. She's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Update. Poke. The High Energy Lab is in the Canyon Ember Twins equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. Yes, I hope so too. Oh, you can cycle back and forth and it will move you. So we've done a thing. We're running out of oxygen. Can we just fly to the ship from here? Okay, no. How do we not get instantly teleported back? Well, I think it's... Well, the obvious thing is moving. Ah! So this will tell us when they're in alignment. Cool. I would like to... What's going on? Oh, that's... Yeah, that gets us the teleporter. And what we want is to be up here and to leave, which we don't know how to do. Other than... Oh, that gets us out of the gravity well. There's Dark Bramble. Ah! I would like to get in the ship, please. Yeah. Settle in. We're basically here for the light show now. We'll just get ourselves away from the bodies. That's Ember Twin. That's Giant's Deep, which we need to figure out. But we're going to put ourselves on a backward trajectory watching the sun. And go and... Right, just in case. Right. Feldspar's camp. Hollow Vine. We have some links. Map mode is right grip. Oh, there we go. So these are our Zero G Cave. Cave at the very centre of Timber Earth, used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train you. I've successfully repaired another satellite for Gossan. Tektite wants to use a scout launch to get a look at what's inside launch, but somehow the sea is much bigger inside. Okay, back to map. Interloper. Hello, Spectacular Man. How are you doing? Feldspar is alive. They crashed the ship and is now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. 8. I'm 8 too. Feldspar doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in 2 places at once. So in theory, the space doesn't work the same inside the dark bramble. Feldspar doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying the relative peace and quiet. Feldspar had the secret to reaching the core of the giant's deep lies at the end of the hollow vine they crashed their ship into. Find Feldspar's ship on wants to go on the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton and look for a flickering light in the fog. So, okay. Esker's camp. Eye signal locator. There's more to explore here. Lookout platform. Okay, so we've got hints about where to look. Ryback. Ryback landed their ship near the big dome at the South Pole. The door leads north of the ruins of the equator. Okay, Southern Observatory. It's broken. Okay, Quantum Moon. We've not found that yet. So the eye signal locator. I'm going to mark that on the HUD. We're not going to have time to go there, but we know what we need to do. Right, we're watching the sun here. We might as well give it a go. Sun's getting bigger. I can't engage autopilot. I think we're going to get there a little late. Run away from the sun. We're just outpacing it. That's interesting. That was a slightly different. We didn't die in the white heat of the Nova. All right. You got anything new to say? You know, it's just... Right. Let's get a look at that extra exploration. We've got plenty of things. I'm going to have to start making notes. Right, suit on. Right, that's all good. That's our... That's not it. You see that white thing just flying around? What is that? I just need to try and catch that sometime. So where I marked that thing on the map and it's not worked out. New entries, eye signal locator. I must have unmarked it by accident. As landings have gone, I've done a lot worse. Open. Oh, we're sunk in the sand. There we go. Okay. investigate this much before, right? So. Right, is this it? Searching for a signal and not finding anything. Gonna leave it doing that for a minute. So down here, we were running out of oxygen, but I feel how to put scrolls in things. There should be insert scroll, there we go. Have we read this? No, not the scout launcher. Not the scout launcher. Right. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. And Honor and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Southern Glacier and Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Conai would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay, a clue. Something we did not know before. Okay, that's my oxygen sorted. A recording. Okay, wow. I've seen this room in other travellers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. This some kind of know my locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what I can understand of the writing, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about South Pole of Brittle, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just going to get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars. I think we've read that before. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments to try again. But disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. We've read this before. Allows me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Kethavar. A search for the eye is what brought the clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye stopped calling out its signal. Okay. I like that trees just instantly refresh you. So, this is non-functional as far as we know. We can set it to look at any planet and it will work, but not the eye. So we should have new entries. There we go. A southern object. Large I signal located on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. So we'll go to the North Pole of Brittle Hollow, but Brittle Hollow is going to be collapsing when we get there. Get ourselves nice and situated. How much of Brittle Hollow is left, do you think? This going to fly us into the sun? It is. Whoops. This is definitely a way to play a game. Dead again. Try again. All right, we're gonna try and get to Brittle Hollow ASAP and see what we can do. There's no penalties for death in this. North Pole of Brittle Hollow. So that's ours. Well, that looks like something. Good idea to put the suit on first, isn't it? Of course, this gets blown off the planet almost immediately. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Yeah. Eee. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here, though this area is somewhat unstable. It's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Anything else? No. This is where they lived. I'm cautious of getting trapped anywhere, but let's give it a go. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself, and this is the most significant detail. No Nomi clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. Over here. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle at the centre, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something? Like that. Okay. Oh, there. Our problem here is that we're going to run out of oxygen. Can we get back to the ship? If there were a tree here, we would be okay. But there isn't, and we're not. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Dash. We must now save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the eye signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need not to merely survive, but thrive. So we're stranded here. It is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving forward to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. Right, we've got 3 minutes left. Those gravity crystals. There we are. We're probably going to expire before we get there. Oh, this is something. The only problem is we're going further from the ship and we're getting lower and lower on oxygen. not sure if we'll make it. There's water here, though. Oh, well. Might get some oxygen from here. There we go. The ship's getting closer, though. Our ships are right outside. He got pulled through the black hole as well. So we're not going to expire there, but we need to be fast. Too much velocity. Now, it would be easy to get stranded, unable to push ourselves towards the ship. There we go. Well, I have managed to transition a black hole, get separated from my ship, find my ship again, and EVA my way over to it. So I'm quite proud of myself. But what are we going to do? Test out these headlights, I guess. But we're being repelled by the white hole, I think. We got quite a few leads. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Icing locator, Rybeck. We haven't got there yet. Okay. Canyon in between locator. We've got quite a few things to look into. More to explore here, more to explore there. We haven't yet seen the quantum moon. We will find a way, and we've got a new entry here. So, one of the theories I'm testing now is, if we go out to the edge of the solar system, does it then... So we're just going to reverse thrust a lot more. If we hit the edge of the solar system, I'm guessing... Well, it's the boundary's not 100 kilometers. You can hear them all together. They are playing a tune. Well, that makes sense. How do I... There's a brief thing that says change frequency, and I can't seem to get it. Signal scope, and then I can't get change frequency back. Maybe I don't have another frequency. We're just floating away. Pardon me. At this range, a single roll puts us wildly out of sync. You'd have to get it pinpointed. We're at 600 kilometers out. We're not getting any closer. We're just going away slightly less fast. We actually have to put quite a lot of velocity in. Now we're approaching it. So oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. All settlement error. You can still hear them all though. Now we can't. And that's it. Yeah, so it's time based. It's not getting to the edge of the universe. Interesting. Oh, the edge of the solar system, or there's not a boundary we can cross, is where I'm getting to. Right, I'm going to take a short break. Because take a bit out of you. So I shall be back shortly. Being here. See you in a moment. Hello, I'm back. Okay, we're going to do a little attempt at Feldspar's camp, and probably the thing. I want to try and take the ship in, but that may not be possible. We're going to give it another go because we keep on getting eaten by anglerfish. We'll give it another go. I'm just going to note the game may need restarting. I think it's... Let's try resuming it. Yeah, I've got them. Look, my little handsies. Can you see the game? Cool. I'm just going to note that I've just put the tin of cat nibbles down by my thighs for no particular reason. Well, that's surprising. See that? You see that white thing that's just there? We need to figure out what that is. There's something up there we need to have a look at as well. We're in the wrong place. Alright, as we're here. Here's research notes. Property of Chert. Detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. Very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it. But hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Grove shard frequency discovered quantum fluctuations. It's always dark across old bark in the ancient glade with quiet shade. Alright, well. the shard moves, as do the signs. It's like right next door. We went way, way past it. Oh. There we go. That's what we needed. I am surprised. Now I just need to find Bramble. There we are. We've made it. There it is. There's the light he's talking about. Yep. Right. My ship's not moving. Good. Can we repair? Whoa. That hurt us a bit. Hollow vine. Oh, the vine itself is hollow. His ship is not something I can access, is it? It will just hurt me. All right. Whoa! Okay. Right. Going to be some tasty maneuvering here. Looks like the ship's not going any further. Yeah. We can't get through here. Okay. What the f... Trip 4 entry number, I'm going to say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0. Personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside the Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too? But the thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates jellyfish inside from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if and what's in there tastes any better. Hip flask. Interior cavity, eh? Okay. Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this is the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat, love Feldspar. Lovely. Okay, I'm not sure what to do next. Came down this way. Be for FaceTime? What the? What's the red blob? As we're here. Okay. Oh well. I think we succeeded in learning enough that there's more to do. We haven't worked out what the secret of getting to the centre was. Ah, sorry. The secret is the jellyfish. That's all we have to discover there, I think. Nice. That will do. It's 12:10. I think that's a good time to wind up. Let's find a raid, shall we? Being here, I'm really enjoying like the. Oops, that's not good for the USB socket. Oh, and this is all tangled up. I need a much better solution for this. I'm going to ruin these controls eventually. Yeah, lots of mystery, lots to find out. Thanks for being here. Right. It's been a while since we've raided Beth. Let's see who else is. Some kids playing Void Stranger. Julie Bit Pixels is playing Not Included. I'd say of course she is, but she's actually playing quite a lot of different. Billiam's playing Slay the Spire. Let's go raid Billiam again. We can make it a tradition. He's on too late, and I'm on too late. The two shall meet. So William's playing Slay the Spire. Let's go in and be really nice. And I will see you all very, very soon. Tomorrow is Baldur's Gate 3 around 2 PM, maybe a bit earlier. I think I'm putting it in for 1 actually. So maybe we'll see you then. Take care.
Can we just get through one stream without discussing religious circumcision? I ask you.
No, I don't think we can. All right, see you soon.